Well, hello everyone. Thanks for listening. Today I'm going to be going under some reasons why Kim Jong Un hasn't been assassinated. A complex combination of security, political factors, and the political potential for a catastrophic fallout, making assassinating North Korean leader Kim Jong Un an unappealing option for both internal and external actors. Security measures, secrecy, and unpredictability. Kim Jong Un's public appearances and travel plans are kept highly secret and unpredictable to prevent any planned attacks. He is also rumored to use decoys or body doubles for certain events. Efficient and brutal security. Kim is protected by a highly loyal and efficient security apparatus. Anyone who gets close to him is thoroughly vetted, and any failure would lead to brutal consequences for the person and their family. Loyalty from the elite. While Kim is seen as the head of the government, he also is the face of a larger regime. The elite around him are highly dependent on the current power structure and are unlikely to turn against him unless they see a clear advantage and a path to seizing power. Legal and political deterrence. U.S. Policy Executive Order 12036, which evolved from a 1976 order by President Gerald Ford, explicitly prohibits U.S. employees from engaging in political assassination. I never knew that. Overturning this order would be a significant and highly controversial act. Precedent of intervention. Assassinating a foreign head of state is widely seen as a violation of international law. Doing so could set a dangerous precedent, inviting other nations to attempt similar actions against U.S. leaders. Catastrophic consequences. Risk of a failure. A failed assassination attempt could provoke a massive and unpredictable military retaliation from North Korea, potentially involving the use of its nuclear weapons. Succession crisis and instability. If an assassination were successful, it could plunge the entire country into a chaotic power struggle or civil war. It is unclear who would succeed Kim, and the ensuing instability could lead to a massive refugee crisis and uncertainty over who would gain control over North Korea's nuclear arsenal. Escalation with regional powers. North Korea is a buffer state between South Korea and China. Assassination would likely trigger a strong reaction from China and possibly Russia, who fear the instability and an increased Western presence on the Korean peninsula. Uncertainty of replacement. The entire government of North Korea is structured to maintain authoritarian control. Replacing Kim Jong Un would not necessarily end the regime's repressive policies, as another equally brutal leader could take his place. Thanks for listening, everyone. Well, I wonder who would replace him. I did a search using artificial intelligence to gather this information, so you can try it yourself and see what you get. But thanks for listening. Take care.